Hey, this is Solo Veteran.
I'm Blade Veteran.
And today we're doing a dual commentary on a split screen of Wardriving we did. Some parts are sped up, so the sound may be a bit laggy, but don't worry about that.
This is Delta mission the hardest, in my view.
And you can see here at the start we're all camping in this building, and here Will stops to change his. By the way, I'm top, Solo Veteran on top screen, Blade Veteran Will is at the bottom screen. So here we just sort of camped out in this building until we sort of cleared out the outside. Here I just rushed through, and the best way is always to start with this building, because we start speeding up here. The best way, I'm quite cocky in this game actually, so like here, running in was really not clever, and I'm quite lucky actually. In fact, so when you come into this building, what I'd advise you do is never ever start a download as soon as you get in a building. Make sure you place claymores and turrets and other stuff. Now, either you can plant the turret here, or what we did is moved it over here, because turrets aren't very necessary on this mission, because you'll see in a minute where I go to camp up there. But make sure I killed one guy, but normally when I go up there there's no one, so to have two guys up there is a bit strange for me, but I got them both. So what you want to do is, when you start this, just go over and look over there, because they'll all spawn at that grass, and you can see Will on the bottom screen is just planting claymore. But we're just going to talk about some other stuff, mainly the channel, because this is our first sort of proper really commentary that I've done. Yeah. I know that you've uploaded the terminal speak on the other day, and it's not all going to be Spec. Obviously I'm going to do obviously gameplays and some other stuff.
Yeah, it's just at the moment doing Spec Op missions is probably the easiest now. It builds up.
See me teabagging on the top screen, which I've experienced for a while. So, I know this video is a bit long, but Wardriving does take some preparation. So when you get here, ADS with the scar is good because the line matches up to the red dot. And when you're marking out enemies, just a little tip, if it says engaging target or part or whatever, don't do that, wait till it's engaging the system. And here I just sort of went for a few kills, and I shouldn't. But the best way to do is camp for a minute, because most of them will come through that door, and no one will get a shot on you if you're covering that door well and not using a pistol. And you can see Will is camping behind the counter, watching the garage, because then they're pretty much, they can't get into the building.
Yeah, it's pretty much literally impossible.
So what else do you reckon really we're going to do with the channel other than Spec Op?
In a little while I'll be getting split second.
Good job.
So if you see anybody back and say I'm not racing games, but I'll try.
I think I picked up a foul. Foul is not a gun that I've used much. Like last prestige, no, first prestige, like when I was level 0, I didn't use it at all, but I've played using it. RPG is spawn the same one. LMGs is just, they don't take skill to use. But recently this prestige I've just been getting into the 3 burst guns, M16 hollow and Raptor Turrican mode. These was first really.
Yeah. Another thing we're going to be doing soon, or something I'll be uploading soon, is a montage. Recording's going alright for it. We'll be uploading in about a certain month, because I am really not recording too much gameplay.
And you can see there, we sped this up because I really ran back to the spawn and then got a bit cocky and died and revived and stuff. But you can see we went to the second house on the right, which it's a good tactic to do this in seconds, because you'll see here that guy got me a few times, and most of this really is just this house is generally easier because, well, not easier, but well, you get 2 turrets, loads of claymores, and when we get into our spawn rush type tactic, then it's pretty much invincible. And here we both take a turret. Some other things happen. I start the download, and here you can see I run up here and cover this side because this is where they'll all spawn from. I ran over here, but obviously they don't actually spawn from that side.
Right outside your location.
That's basically it. And after failing to smash that window, I decided to go back over. And obviously the sentries should do quite a bit of work for you, and these are good places. You won't be invincible. I'm not saying you'll be invincible because you won't, but you can see here the damage got collected. Only ever have one person go down. Will got down here. So I revived him. Oh, he goes down. You see 2, 3. Oh, they die. What will happen? Will desperately rushes. He goes down the stairs. Turns to the corner. The sentry kills some guy or something. He gets revived. And I'm gonna start making this sound so melodramatic. So I run down. That was quite funny. I start spraying with an RPG and get killed straight away. If only that was the same online.
If only.
Stay frosty,
It's finished straight away there. So now you'll see we speed all this up again. This is basically moving the turrets back to the spawn, ammo refilling, etc. And then you'll see I put a turret there. That's a good place for when you're entering. Don't keep it there, but when you're entering. And then when you rush into the house, take it slowly. This house, obviously, because you don't get any default turrets. And here I run and get the turret and bring that through, and I pick up a thunder here just because of coffee. And this sentry I left here, and I got quite lucky with this part because. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
Oh yeah, one thing, make sure you put your sentries in the exact place that we do, otherwise they'll pretty much always get destroyed. And you want all of your turrets in the glass house.
Yeah. I mean, they're not necessary. I mean, 1 or 2, or I suppose it could be manageable with 1, but obviously you don't want to die. You'll be pretty gutted if you die on like the last house. So, but and also another advantage is when you get all the laptops, then you have to run back to spawn, which obviously you have to run back to the Wardriver, and because that doesn't tend to go too far down the street, rushing back can get you killed. So here you can easily just pop through the back window. I think we took the garage actually. You can't rush through the back window. Here I got lucky and I ran. Oh, he gets down. Will got back. What did I do? At this point I told Will, I basically said, don't come to me, I'll come to the truck down. Then he thought it'd be funny to down me, and do not do that. Do not be that cocky, and we both made that. Thank you. Subscribe to my other channel, Mr. 4K Productions. Subscribe to this channel, and goodbye.